thank you for joining us. I'm Jessica Deane, the Director of Marketing with AIM Transportation Solutions. Everyone knows AIM leases trucks, that's a given. But what some of you may not know about AIM is that we also offer maintenance services to those of you out there who own and operate your own trucks. With AIM's maintenance programs, you get the same level of care that we put into maintaining our own leased vehicles. That's major for all you fleet owners out there. Today, we have our Executive Vice President of Sales and Marketing, Matt Svancara, here to talk to us a little bit about the different maintenance programs that AIM offers. Hi, Matt. How are you doing?
Great, Jess. How are you doing today?
Good, good. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm going to kind of go into it. With the diesel tech shortage and what seems like a shortage of everything happening all around us, getting trucks repaired is harder than ever. Getting parts in and keeping your fleet operational is more challenging than ever. How can AIM help?
Well, Jess, the backbone of any program is a good preventative maintenance program. And one of the things that AIM offers is several different programs for customers that are either in ownership, or they can also look at full service leasing with AIM. And really, by having a really specific preventative maintenance program, it'll keep your operation up and running. It'll keep your operation as efficient and as cost effective as can be. So it also can eliminate breakdowns, improve service times, and just overall reduce your cost and replacement cycle of your vehicles.
That sounds like a big positive. So if I'm looking into preventative maintenance, what all goes into a PM agreement with AIM?
Yeah, PM is not just an oil change and filter change. It's really a comprehensive inspection. At least at AIM, it's up to 122 items. And really the whole goal of having this really detailed inspection is to catch problems, things that are wearing, things that are ready to break down. And the whole idea is that we want to prevent the vehicle from having a breakdown and interruption to our customers' service on the road. And also, if it's an item that could be found very early and prevented, it could also result in maintenance not costing as high, if something is caught sooner than later.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that sounds like it could give anybody operating a truck a major advantage. So does AIM provide maintenance options for customers out there who already have their own PMs covered but may need supplemental maintenance work done as things come up?
Yeah, we do have what we call either a sales and service or time and material program. So this is a case where you'd meet with our sales representative. They would establish an hourly rate for service and establish what parts are going to cost. And that would be more like an on-demand service. So the customers would be tracking their preventative maintenance and just calling our shop and scheduling maintenance, kind of like what you would do with a dealership. But yeah, we do have that available. We try to steer our customers into more structured programs where we're able to manage their PM currencies and just keep on top of everything for our customers.
Fantastic. So that kind of reminds me of the managed maintenance program. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, it actually sounds, it is exactly how it sounds. So, most companies today, you're busy enough taking care of your core business. And if you got a fleet of vehicles, it really could take a full-time person to keep on top of the preventative maintenance when the vehicles are due for maintenance, where they're being repaired, what happens when they break down, just, all the things that are involved in that. And we do have programs where we could come in and either take care of, a fleet if it's maybe just in a regional area, or we have some customers that they may have several hundred vehicles, but they may be spread out over several states. And what we could do is we could pull all that into one cohesive, manageable way of looking at the maintenance and overall increase the maintenance efficiency and reduce the customer's costs, and more importantly, help improve their service so that they don't have breakdowns on the road.
Yeah, absolutely. So that sounds a little bit like one step down from AIM's Pro Shop business model. Can you tell us a little bit about AmPro Shop?
Yeah, so the Pro Shop It'll come into play when a customer has their own facility on site. So usually it'll be larger customers that'll have a fleet of vehicles. And one of the benefits of our Pro Shop is when we come in, we're going to have all the latest technology. With drivers, technicians are getting harder and harder to find, and keeping those technicians up on the latest, greatest technology and having the diagnostic tools and everything that's involved in running a shop is getting harder and harder. And the AmPro Shop will come in and we basically give you the same level of service that you've experienced by having an on-site shop, but we're going to do all the hard things and the impossible things out there right now with staffing and bringing in a management system, computer system, keeping track of inventories, managing the parts cost, scheduling all the preventative maintenance, working with the customers on life cycle of the vehicle, giving them recommendations when a vehicle should be replaced, and basically giving the best of both worlds. The customer is still going to have that customized treatment, but then they're not going to have to worry about all the ins and outs of managing the shop. And typically we can come in and we'll do it for less money and more efficiently, just because of the economies of scale that AIM has in just all the operations and our buying power and trading and everything else that goes into it.
Definitely sounds like a win-win with Pro Shop. So, well, to sum it all up, when it comes to maintenance, AIM does it all. Thanks for joining me today, Matt. And for those of you out there who may be struggling in one way or another to keep your fleet operational and profitable, reach out to us and see firsthand what it's like to aim higher with AIM Transportation Solutions. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you, Jess.